My name is James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. The following video is not for children. It is for adults and only adults. So if you are 15 and below, your ass has got to go. Like that rhyme, huh? Deadly serious, children. Please go watch Power Rangers or something. And for the adults in the room, which I hope you're here and I hope you're paying attention, and I hope that this video does not offend or piss anyone off. But if it does, it means I did my job. The right people saw the video, and maybe they've all learned something from this video. Forgive me as I make myself pretty for all of you. Okay. So I'm going to say this out of hopes that it straightens everybody from the age of 17 and up. 15 and 16, if you're here sneaking this video, you might as well stay because you're going to have to learn the hardcore facts that the world is not a very pleasant place. But we can change that by doing two things. One, stop being stupid. Stupidity has a cutoff point. And this is your chance to make sure that you know that stupidity has a cutoff point. People make stupid mistakes all the time, but you don't have to. And most people, things happen because we aren't prepared. There is no things happen for a reason. Things happen because we're not prepared, and we aren't prepared for a lot of things. And the reason I say that is because whenever you think something's going great, you'd be surprised at how quickly that script can flip and your life goes to hell in a handbasket like mine. So now let me drop it to you live. Ladies, young ladies, at the chance that I may never get in another relationship or have sex ever again for the rest of my life after making this video, I can live with that. Porno's free on the internet. Stupidity has a cutoff point. I don't know what person in your life has failed you and told you that getting pregnant by people will make them stay. Stop it. Don't listen to them dumbass girls because they telling you a fucking lie. 9 times out of 10 when you get pregnant by someone, the person that you got pregnant by, allegedly, or truthfully, or whatever it is down the middle, they're gonna head for the hills. Period. And if you're 15, 16, 17, or worse, 14, 12, 11, yeah, 11-year-olds can get pregnant. Don't think that you can't. Don't believe that bullshit, because you can. There's no magical cure for not getting pregnant outside of learning how to take your head out of your asses, young ladies. Sex is great. It's great in a controlled environment. It's great when you use condoms. It's great when you just do oral. It's great when you're with someone who loves you and honor their word by sticking with you through thick and thin, especially when you swell up. But then there are some of you women who are just all out fucking stupid. Having baby after baby after baby after baby with some random dumbass motherfucker that promised you that he's gonna love you forever. Men like that don't exist. And the ones that do exist, y'all don't want us. Y'all want those thug motherfuckers that walk around chest all swole up, calling you bitches and whores and sluts, and y'all fall right into that shit. And you die right on their dicks. You die right smack dead on their dicks. Then you pop up pregnant. And those motherfuckers run like the Flash to get the fuck away from your ass. Now you see why I said this isn't for children. Y'all think I'm telling you this shit as a joke? I'm 45 years old. And I haven't had a chance to actually have a life because of the men that certain people have slept with in my life, in my family, and I've had to do jobs of their fucking men who promise to love them forever and ain't nowhere in sight. So ladies, I'm making this video for you because stupidity does have a cutoff point. You can be stupid one time and have a baby with somebody who claims to love you and they can run for the fucking hills. And that's fine and dandy. But don't keep doing it. The kids that are born that aren't wanted, they didn't ask to be born. And you need to think about that shit while you're struggling to try to figure out how to fucking feed them. This isn't a personal stab at anyone. This is a personal stab at everyone who sits there and tells their daughters, oh, just get knocked up by that nigga. He'll stay with you. Get knocked up by that white guy. He'll stay with you. Get knocked up by that Chinaman. He'll stay with you. Don't believe that bullshit. Don't get knocked up until your ass is married and it's guaranteed. And even marriage ain't guaranteed. That's why they have a thing called divorce. So whatever one of you old hag, ragamuffin ass jackasses that's going around telling all these young girls that it's okay to get pregnant by these guys because they're going to stay, you need to be slapped. In fact, they need to find a time machine, go back through time, and slap every woman who's ever told a little girl that if you get pregnant by a guy, he's going to stay with you. Stop lying to your children, especially your female children. They're worth more than that. And you need to teach them not to make the mistakes that other women have made throughout the centuries of fucking having babies and keeping a man. It don't work like that in reality. Here's reality. You have sex, you get pregnant, unless that man is an honorable man and he wasn't with you from the jump to have a baby, you're fucked. Not just literally, but figuratively and literally at the same time. So here's my suggestion. And I'm going to end this video with this because this is food for thought for y'all. How about before you lay on your back or get on your knees, or before he lays on his back and gets on his knees, and before you ride the pony, how about you fucking have a conversation about what you guys want before you just start fucking? You want to fuck? Be honest about that shit from the jump. Hey, I don't want a relationship. I want a friends with benefits. I don't have feelings for you, but I have feelings for what you got down there. It's good, it feels great, and I want to keep doing that until either you find someone that you love, or I find someone I love, or we are in an open relationship. Because see, here's that thing about honesty. Even if I don't want to hear it, I'd rather have it so I know where the hell I stand than not know where I stand and have to deal with some, oops, now I'm a daddy. I don't have the financial means to be a daddy, but now I'm a daddy because instead of her telling me the truth, I'm stuck with the child that I didn't ask for. And I don't get a say in it because I'm a man and we don't have control over women's bodies because this isn't the Stone Age. Women have the right to choose, and I support the right to choose because I can tell you this from a man's point of view. A man who has a baby with a woman he doesn't want to have a baby with, he has no say in it, and he's stuck. And she's going to take him to the blood bank every day. But it's as much his fault as it is her fault because he forgot to use these bag of lucky hats. I don't want to have to make another video like this. I don't want to see the next girl, whether she's kin to me or not, stumbling around pregnant by some jackass who talks to her like shit, treats her like shit, ain't gonna be there for the fucking kid after the kid gets here, and run amok all over the place. Come on, ladies. Stupidity has a cutoff point, and you need to find it before you lay your ass down and be stuck with somebody's baby for the next 18 to 20 to 30 years because that asshole who said, oh, I love you, I'm going to have all the time in the world for you. Your hair is so beautiful, you're so pretty, you're so sexy, and we're going to make a baby. And then when it happens, it ain't my baby. That bitch smelled bad. I never had sex with her. I did everything but have sex with her. I know she smelled bad because I went down on her and she smelled like a fucking sewage. And this is what you're looking forward to? But y'all continue to go with these guys that treat you like dog shit. So again, as I end this, stupidity has a cutoff point. God, I hope like hell that I have reached you on some level to make you think before they say you stink. I'm James Williams Jr. This is Come Forever #2. I didn't say that to offend anybody. I'm letting you know how it is. You know how many times I've tried to mess with girls that I thought were hot, and they pretty much gave me the finger. They pop up pregnant, and that same guy goes past me. Don't mess with her. She stinks. She wasn't stinking when he was messing with her. She wasn't stinking when he knocked her up. She wasn't stinking when she was giving it to him every time he asked for it. But as soon as she got knocked up, she started stinking. She started being a whore. She started being a slut. She started becoming the town tramp. Everybody and their mamas and her mamas is talking about her left and right. Now you tell me, ladies, are you willing to deal with that shit? Or are you going to take this video to heart and know for sure that stupidity has a cutoff point? If I lived long enough to have a daughter, if I was blessed to have a child at all, and it happened to be a daughter, I would make sure that under no circumstances whatsoever that I lead her down the right path. I can't make her decisions for her. I can't hold her hand completely through life, but damn it, I can make sure she knows the reality of what happens after you have sex with someone. My daughter will have fucking condoms in her pocket, morning after pills, birth control, all that shit. Although none of it is 100% effective, god damn it, at least it gives her a 50-50 chance of not getting pregnant by some jackass who has nothing to do with her. He just wanted a quick lay in the hay and go on about his way. Keep that shit in mind when you're raising your daughters. I'm James Williams Jr. This is Come Forever #2. Be seeing you.